3, 2, 1. Mark. 3, 2, 1 mark. Ah, I was doing this boss. Excellent start, George. Oh no, I healed. They don't stagger him. Stagger, stagger. I hate you. So, two-handing it is better, huh? Antonio, please. I healed. Oh my god, there we go. Oh no, I healed. Ooh. Really? No! What should I do? You did freeze, right? Easy, daddy boy. Oh my god, I'm out of stamina. No! Yes, daddy. Oh, I healed. Let me guess, almost impossible to freeze you now. Right? Mm-hmm. Really? There we go. Ow. Is poison not gonna go off? Or the stagger even? Is he? Ow! Yeah, no, the poison would catch him. Also, borderline impossible to freeze him now? Ooh. Ooh, my stamina. There we go, holy shit. Okay, you know what, in that case I'm going with a turtle shield here. Since I keep on switching my weapons out. Okay, so to ending it actually builds up the status much faster. I just wish it was better than this. Should I try Mog again? Let's go and try Mog again, I guess, and see what happens. Still medium load, huh? $56. How does he have more poise than you? Yeah, go down just in case I need to like get out of here in just a moment or two. Mogino. Easy, man. Well, not fast enough for that, huh? Okay, cool. He got poisoned. Nice bait, man. Why do I get greedy? Very surprised is that one. Oh, you asshole. What a useless basic spell, man. Look at the way he tries to bait me. God, mind you, my stacks barely build up though. That didn't touch you? Are you serious? Ugh. And now we're gonna start missing? Oh no, I healed. We're like this, your animal. Why can I miss you? You actually target the player? Yeah. Nice bait, man. Did that not hit you? Yeah, this is still not happening. Okay. What just... What just happened over there? I have no idea. Okay. Okay, what can I do here? I have no idea. Mog is the worst? Yeah, it's the worst. So I'm wondering if I should... God, this run failed so hard. I'm wondering if I should get the... Elden Ring, physique? Where do you get the thing? Purifying Crystal Thingy. Dropped by Eleonora Violet Bloodyfinger at the second change of mankind at Loose Plateau. What? I'm sorry, you don't get this on your way? Just a random NPC drops it? Huh? Dude, this game doesn't get insulted enough, honestly. I'm sorry, this random character over here drops it? For the Mog fight? What do you mean a random NPC drops this? Okay, let me check. Does literally a random NPC drop it? You'd think it'll be like inside Mog's area. No, it's not out here randomly all by itself. I have no idea, man, honestly, with this game anymore. Okay, apparently this run is so bad. Yeah, it is. Don't get me started, man. I can't tolerate it, honestly. Any way to go down there without dying? Like, oh my god. No damage taken, no idea why. Nice skill, man. And now the dogs are involved. Yo, dog, what's up? Dog, you wanna die? Do the dogs not freeze? By the way, apparently this character has a name. So the wiki is wrong. This person did not drop the tier, so what was the wiki talking about? I remember finding it in here, man. Is the wiki wrong? Elden Ring Physique. Yeah, it didn't drop for me. What? Okay, is everybody stupid? Hold on, let me check something. I should also get a lantern first. First I'm gonna get the thing? Yeah, this.
Wait, well, you're back.
Where is it? This one. Purifies lowers blood curse and mixed physic. Yeah, it's this one. But where do you get it? I remember getting it inside the area with Mog, not out here. So the wiki is wrong, I think. Or what? Hold on, let me check a video.
Is
I need to do the quest? But I didn't do Yuria's quest. What you guys talking about? This is completely wrong. I never did Yuria's quest. I remember having it the first time I played the game. Okay, let me get the lantern first. Where's the lantern? Hmm? Do you see a lantern? There it is.
goodbye.
Well, it's been a while since I used the lantern, honestly. Okay. I could have sworn I picked it up in here in Mog's place, no? Well, it's been a while since I used the lantern. Because with the lighting mode, unfortunately, it kind of breaks. Okay. I need to do a quest? No, I don't. I don't believe for a second. I do believe everybody else is wrong in this world except me. Not here.
Oh, come on. You here as a...
Hmm? Oh, extra knife. Okay, dude, I literally have no idea what you guys mean. Then again, you know what I'm wondering? If I came here very late after the Atlas, so maybe the item spawned. No, but you see, I never went back to the thing. I never went back there, so I have no idea. Maybe it's here, I don't know. Let me check. I could technically use the mod. You know, what am I doing? Yeah, actually, what am I doing? Hold on. Where's the... Crystal Tears, okay. That's what they're called, right? Mm-hmm. purified. What do you mean it's here? It's not here, man. Okay, there's something seriously wrong because the first time... By the way, I remember this very well because when I was editing the video I noticed this. When I played Elden Ring for the first time, I didn't do Uria's quest, okay. I saw Yuria, I maybe talked to them over here in the water, and then I came over here. Right, in this church or whatever it's called, this one. Okay, whatever. But here's the thing. This crystal thing, it... Like, when did it drop for me the first time I played? Because I wasn't doing the quest at all. Hold on. Where's Yuria right now? No, show, or maybe they don't spawn if that character's over there. Show NPCs. No. Show groceries. No. I don't think I have the option of showing NPCs like this. Yuria was like even somewhere here, I think, right? I think that I have no idea. Okay, no idea. I literally have no idea where that talisman, that tear is supposed to drop from. It doesn't even make any sense.
Wait,
You need to do a
you're
quest for Mog, but how? You can easily miss it, I don't understand. How did I get to Mog the first time? I don't even remember that, but oh my god, this is so stupid, honestly. Okay, I literally have no idea how you get this, but I remember not doing Yuria's quest and I got it.
Goodbye.
And I think I got it in here. Like in Mog's level. Was it because I was in the mountains by then? I don't remember if I was in the mountains actually. Okay. I guess I'm gonna change this out for this. Okay. Okay. Yeah, purifies Lord of Blood Curse, okay. Even though it won't help me if I play bad, of course, that's a whole different story. I wonder if I should get aromatic jar. No, but it makes you bleed, so eventually I'm gonna die from the aromatic jar. Unless it's over here. This chest... No, but this chest has nothing. Maybe it's downstairs? I don't know. Hey, losers. No, this is nothing. Why you... Can Stick America activate? Thank you. Smell bad? Thanks, George.
It's mine and mine alone.
Does the flask at least... Oh yeah, then push the thing down. Does the flask at least last? Literally, the range is tiny, man. Shorter than a dagger. What? Why'd you run to a left-hand cell? Yes! Wow, no heavy attacks allowed. Okay. Understood, George. Oh no. Oh wait, you're poisoned. No, I can't trade into you. You're such a son of a bitch, man. No wonder your mom abandoned you in the sewers. Good. I literally have no idea why you're running to the left, man. How stupid is this game with the AI? How broken is it? Why do you keep on running to the left? Dude, this game is embarrassing, honestly, as a portfolio piece. You literally run to the left. Are you stupid? Yes, come. I'm like your daddy's balls. Ah, fuck you. You... Molotov flasks. Dude, this status buildup is so stupid. Don't you want to face transition now? Trying Ronnie's bathwater is depressing, yeah, it is. Yeah.
Is mine and mine alone.
Okay, I can officially say this weapon failed massively. It's such a bad weapon. Oh, shut up with the missing roll. Dude, the range is shorter than my dick. Like, how is that even possible, honestly, Michael Zaki? I mean, not that that extra 20% defense are gonna help me. How is that not a roll? Really? The timing is slightly off? Yeah, trust to you too, Ricky Martin. Thank you. Wow, look at all the damage I'm doing. Like, holy shit, man. Careful. I was in melee range, man. Are you stupid or what? You have to use that other attack, man. Are you stupid? Mog, I'm not your mom. I'm not supposed to teach you how to play the game. How is that not fast enough? They scanned my biodata. They modeled the server somewhere. Not to make... Oh, my penis, that's one. Yes. Yes. Very surprised I missed time that throw. Yes, Ricky Martin, we got it. Ugh. Oh, surprising actually. Poisoned? Nope. Oh, you tiny baby's balls, man. Always this attack, you stupid incel.
Is mine and mine alone.
Why they make weapons like this? I don't know, because Michael Zack is an incompetent man that never actually made a game in his life. They only fired the good employees from their studio. That's why. No builds either? Yeah, that's the point! There was one build that used to like 2 or 3 shot the bosses. It was a bug, they nerfed it, and then they forgot about the weapon. Dude, this incel sucks, man. Can you stop doing the one at melee every time? Oh my god. Yes. Launch. Thank you. Wow, it followed up this time. Uh-oh. Incel, never run towards me again, okay? How is this weapon this slow? Like, how is it this slow? Yes, incel, start with something in your life, man. Oh my god. Man, that attack is so much bullshit. Mm-hmm. Don't you like how you have to delay your attacks because you're not sure what he's gonna do and then he does the attack anyways? Does it stack faster or does the other one stack faster? Yeah, this one, man, it's so random when he does it. Also, I love how this stupid vase... I love how this white powder I'm shooting in his nose... Literally, the rolling attack doesn't have a natural combo into a standard attack. Yeah, I'm gonna get hit here. I don't want... Fuck you. I literally have no idea what the combo difference is between me hitting him over there twice and then being able to roll and then randomly he can hit me. I also cannot tell the difference visually because Miyazaki is a very stupid man. Just like his community. They're like tapeworms feeding upon each other. On some rotten meat. Why are you walking to the side, man? Very surprised you don't fall. Dude, these attacks are way too slow. Oh! What? No. Dude, why the control's so bad in this game? Incel, please. Just like Michael Zack, you're a giant incel. I literally cannot tell the difference on that attack and why it can hit me sometimes. Yes. Oh no, I healed, even though I shouldn't have. Dude, what is that bullshit? Why did I start bleeding? Oh my god! Oh yeah, he's poisoned. Oh, you giant twat. I thought you were gonna complete your combos. Yeah, lunge. Thank you. Did it actually hit you by mistake? What is it, a Wednesday? You see, it looked like I was gonna stab the ground. Also, the purifying tear doesn't, like, deflate? No idea why you did that. I'm literally nowhere near you, but God forbid the AI works in this game, huh? Come here, man. Thank you. Oh my god, the way they just change their attack in the middle of a, like, attack pattern. Because I'm not spamming my attack button, he's literally... Dude, this game is so unfair. Just input to, like, reads every time. Does he leech life? You're joking. He leeches life? Are you joking? Even with the flask... Dude, Michaelzak is mentally ill, honestly, I think. Somebody take him to a hospital, he needs it. This is not a normal man. He's not normal. Maybe that stupid motherfucker next time is so being proud. Dude, what is it with, like, all these game developers? They're proud they don't know how to play their own game. They're like, did you know I don't play my own game? Because I can complete it, that's why we leave to the professional players. Okay, who are they? Where are all these professional players? Show me that they're not cheating in the game. Dude? Dude, I'm literally gonna complete the entire game before I do this thing. Oh my god, this is so bad. Okay, wait, I want to test out something. Why don't I upgrade the weapon? Because I technically don't have the weapon legitimately right now. It's like in the DLC. Okay, wait, I'm gonna do something else. Hold on. This cannot be it. This cannot be the weapon with also mentally ill Redditors. Uplift the aromatic. Where are the jars, by the way? The bottles. I'm sorry, these are it? Hold on, I just realized something. There are no offensive jars in the base game. Other than Spark Aromatic. No, okay, the other things. No, there aren't. You can only have 10, right? That's the limit. But then what? Also, what do you mean 600? Is this literally the only one? Spark Aromatic that's offensive? Yeah, okay, wait. Dude, this game is so bad. Spark Aromatic, Perfumers Cookbook 1. Okay, where is it? It should be Perfumers, right? That's what I said. Okay. How do you craft items? Okay, I don't remember where the crafting item is.
Goodbye.
Hold on. Oh, right, I need to also... Where's the crafty thing? Yo, Kalel, where's the crafty thing? Did I just not buy it right now? Yeah. Where is it? Where's the menu that pops up?
Goodbye.
Yeah? Am I blind or what? Okay, no idea. Let's just outright buy it. I have no idea why. Like, the thing didn't drop, the flask thing didn't drop even the last time. I didn't do it with the mission. This game is all kinds of rubbish, man. Yeah, but I don't want all 10 of the... Okay, whatever.
Goodbye.
I have no idea where it is. I have no idea why the thing isn't here. Okay. What happens if I use them? Can I get them back or what? How many mods do I need to install in this game to make it like actually quality of life and not a fucking boredom to play? Hey you. 500? $66? Does it not auto-replenish? No. How do you craft in the game? I don't have the options menu to craft. What happened to the menu? You know what? That's it. I think I'm gonna upgrade the weapon. I've never seen a weapon fail this hard. Although I'm starting to think maybe it's an Elden Ring problem. Mog is such a DPS check at this point that if you give yourself any DLC weapon, you might as well upgrade him before you face Mog. Oh my god, Dark Souls 3 was honestly a lot better than this game. Yeah, go down. Yeah, but what is 500 damage gonna do? You know what I mean? Nobody knows what I mean. Shut up, man. Just do two-hand them. Thank you. Okay, let me just reduce his defenses by 20%, and then I'm gonna use the aromatic sparks. Okay, there we go. Okay, look at this now. Huh? What? What the fuck? I'm sorry, what the fuck is this? I'm sorry, everything about the aromatics, they don't multi-hit the enemy. Are you joking? From software, literally, the aromatic weapons, the Perfumer's bottle, are just the flasks you use. These ones, literally one-to-one. They... By the way, the fun fact, everybody who says that these are good weapons, the Perfumer's bottle and the aromatic builds they do, I just want to point out something. Every one of them is like before or like during 2024, which I think was when the DLC exactly came out, and I think they're all abusing the mechanics of the game before it got nerfed. So those people can shut the fuck up saying the aromatic sparks or the Perfumer's bottles, whatever, are very good and it's a build enabling build. So yeah. Okay. Bravo, Michael Idiot. Congratulations.
Wait, well, you're...
So what do I do with the... Okay, I don't care, I'm gonna upgrade the weapon. Even the ones you craft, they don't work. What was it, like level 6 I think I stopped at around here, one's in Lindell. Dude. Dude, this game, I swear. These are useless! How do Redditors lie like this? Do you think 100 damage is good? Are you guys like stupid or what? Oh look, the wood is banned, see, because the thing is like so heavy on it. Even though that's not how wood should work, but okay, whatever, Michael Zaki. This one's need somber smithing stones. Okay, I stopped at 5, right? Yeah. Do I stop at 5 or 6? I think 6, right? Yeah, 6. And the other one is somber smithing stone, so technically I can max out the other one. Oh my god, this stupid man, honestly. I know somebody out there is gonna be like, can you stop insulting people who worked on this game, like Michael Zaki? I'm like, why should I stop insulting him? Tell me. No, seriously. Any other person will get insulted outside of the room. 24/7. Just saying. I mean, I know nowadays we don't have standard, the concept of shame is lost, but you know, if we lived in a good world where people are responsible for their jobs, just saying, any other person will get fired on the spot for any other job. But this man gets to keep his job and he can't even balance a single weapon.
No.
Shut up, man. Just get on with it with stupid game, honestly. This one I can almost max it out. Yeah, like you can literally... Is the damage lower on this one? Yeah, it doesn't... You just don't take the last level. Why is the first one higher damage than this one? No idea. Higher build up on frost? What? I'm sorry, the frost on the weapon also doesn't increase with the levels like all the other weapons. Oh my god. Are you serious? Dude? Dude, this is incredible. Holy shit, I've never seen such incompetence in my life. This still won't kill him. The status buildup is the same. Yeah, 14, Ricky Martin, 14! Wow, look at the damage! I tripled my DPS or something stupid like that. Are you poisoned? Dude, that didn't touch me, Code Vein quality of gameplay. Nice moves, Incel. Please get poisoned before you come out of this and don't hit me like an animal. That was your mom's job. The incel is not poisoned. Is he poisoned now? Yes, the incel is poison now. I repeat, the incel is poison now. I repeat, the incel is also cheating. Oi. What? You see this range? You think I can touch you with this, you stupid motherfucker? Very surprised it actually didn't touch me. Incel! Oh! Oi! Of course he has one-to-one tracking, but the player doesn't. Somebody there jumping at the... Ow! What? Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot he amplifies the bullshit on all these attacks. Oi, that is the owner hole. Come on, let's go. Dude, this entire thing he does every time to buy himself a lot of time? Like the Australian stock market is absolutely ridiculous. Okay. Dude, I don't understand his skill set. Are you serious? What? Dude, so much bullshit, honestly. More glues to a bunch of Perfumers bottle that they nerfed. Now shut the fuck up, incel, and let me inside your giant ovaries. See symbolism. A giant egg inside some giant hips, man. Michael Zaki's favorite. Everything is giant compared to him. Did it now play game? What do you mean play game? This is game. This is not game. Plants vs. Zombies original? Yeah, I'm not replaying that game. Thank you very much. Where's the crafting thing? I still have no idea, but whatever. Oh yeah, where's the bottles? The actual legitimate ones. Elden Ring Perfumer bottle. Where is it? Where is it legitimately? It's found inside the jail. It's in the Lamenter's jail. I'm gonna lament my balls, man. Holy shit, that is so far away. Oh no, wait, it isn't. Is it? Dude, the wiki is completely wrong. Dexterity is what you get if you wanna level up this. The damage on this trash. Why is the map so far away, huh, Michael Zaki? Who the fuck do you think you are? Lamenter's jail. I'm gonna have to skip the night for now. He's gonna be almost impossible to deal with. Is Lamenter jail below or like here? Please tell me it's here. Oh. Is this? No. Don't tell me it's down there on the red coast. I think it's on the red coast. Or maybe it's this. What's this? No, this is where I came from. I was like... Okay. What are the bosses? Oh yeah, the hippo over here. I need to remember that. Oh yeah, then there is you. Then there is wherever the Tower of Babylon is. Don't know I'm going up like this first. Wait, maybe for Verdes? No, but this guy's armor honestly doesn't matter right now. He does have that other item though.
Together, many things.
No way. Never mind. I guess he doesn't have it. The medallion that when overweight makes you more defense. Dude, I hate these weapons. Oh yeah, there's a skill for these weapons as well. Maybe I should find that as well. Ah shit, I've got to change the flask. Oh, by the way, the weapons are honestly pretty fucking bad considering for the first time ever I had to use Mog's thing. The flask. The red effect. Like, God forbid the weapons actually do any damage so you can out-damage him in second phase. Also, why can Mog heal? Shut the fuck up before I spit in your mom's butthole! Unbelievable! Back in my day, we didn't spit in each other's mom's buttholes. Like, what was even the point of the nerf? I mean, yeah, I know, like 2 or 3 shotting Radahn. Of course you're gonna patch that, I know that, but oh my god, even the... Dude, this is... Dude, I'm always angry nowadays because honestly, there's too many people in the world with wrong opinions. Like, oh no, wrong area. It's the irony. I don't usually do this, I just go over here. There's way too many brain-rotted people. Like, oh my god, the amount of posts I saw for this weapon on Reddit were ridiculous when I googled it yesterday because I was trying to find out what's going on with the weapon. Why people say this weapon is amazing. I had to Google it and see. And literally every single post was before 2024. None of them were after the 2024 nerf. That's what I find very, very funny. Nobody talks about these weapons after 2024. But I think the thing that really does get me, it really does, is even the basic aromatics are completely useless. And I have no idea what their point is. Yeah, whatever, grab my asshole, baby. Because the ones that are consumables, first of all, you need to always craft them. Okay, and the only useful one is the aromatic jar. Assuming you can make the build around it in order to tank the bosses and just hit the enemy constantly while leeching off life. Because if you don't leech off life, you basically cannot do anything. So at least there is that. And oh, by the way, most recommended is get Malenia's rune for the life leech. For the first time ever, her rune is actually useful, but only with slow tanky builds. My Kozaki was a fucking genius. Don't grab me between your beautiful hairless thighs, man. And then they put the weapon version of the flasks. They do the same amount of damage so far, it seems like. Oh my god, just end my life while at it. Why not, daddy? There, spread the powder and die. You too? You too, Isekai? Yeah, I should go like that. It's not the energy L, right? Also, I should also find the poison one, I think. If I can. Okay, I'm gonna take an exception here. I'm not even gonna go inside the dungeon. I will just, like, reach the dungeon and then, you know, pretend I got them legitimately, whatever. My god, these items suck. Anyways. So. We get the weapon version of these flasks, of the Perfumers bottles. Okay. First of all, there's a talisman that increases my damage by 20%. I have literally no idea what it does for the consumable ones, because 20% of 100 is just 20, or am I wrong? Is it not 20? And even then, I'm not doing like 120 damage, I'm doing like 100, so how low is it in the first place? No idea why Michael Zaki thinks 20% extra damage on something that it... Dude, game developers nowadays are like so stupid. They're like children, they never went to school. I can confirm nobody went to school. Like, what the fuck happened to children? Did nobody go to school? Did everybody get an F in math? Dude, if you're doing 100 damage, increasing your damage by 20% increased, okay, from base is nothing. If it was 20% more damage, that is an overall multiplier, it takes everything into consideration, then I'll be like, yeah, that's fine. But no, this is increased. Everything in Elden Ring is the increase, and then people are like, oh, but did you know if you do 20 plus 20, it's more like, don't slap me, man, I'm on your daddy's balls. Did you know 20 plus 20 equals to actually like 42%? It's multiplicative, and I'm like, dude, shut the fuck up, that's not how it works. Multiplicative means everything, in total, including from the base, okay? And any elementals as well. You don't simply increase like an increase from base to total, huh? That's multiplicative. No, it isn't. Go and play Path of Exile a little bit, and then just see what the power levels in that game that you can get. And maybe also understand attack speed. And why it's like a double DPS overall multiplier. Like, shut the fuck up, you stupid incels that never learned math in your lives and you think you know math in Elden Ring. Anyways, so yeah, there's nothing to increase the damage on these things. This is it. The weapon skills, I don't know why you can put like physical weapon skills, like Endure, it doesn't even make any sense. Whatever, I guess I'll just spam Endure at a certain point later. I couldn't do before this, because also, you know, the enemies that like status you, is not a good idea to Endure against them. Oh my god. Really, the dog got the angle on me. Why did Moongum 0.5 roll? I think what really gets me is I just don't understand. They nerfed the OP skill on this weapon, and then they forgot to actually fix it. Because the base aromatic jar... Please don't start today, man. Because the consumable aromatics, or like the perfumers... Oh my god, I'm gonna slap your mom's ass, man. Because the base of everything literally only hits once. Every single other weapon hits 3 times, these ones only hit once. Literally, they don't multi-proc. And the Redditors completely fail at math, and they're like, this is a good weapon. Dude, some people just want to feel special, they're contrarian for no reason. That's the point to reach in our world. A bunch of unloved children that want to be contrarians all the time are like, I know better. Look at me, I play Elden Ring. I did this run with Perfumers. I'm good at the game. Please love me. Please notice me. I hope to get 10 million views. I hope to be the next Mr. Boop, okay? So I make my parents proud that I make millions of money, like 96,000 a month. And I'm like, kid, just go and do brain rot content on YouTube, honestly, if you want the money. Don't piss me off by pretending you know how to play Elden Ring, okay? Dude, way too many people praise this weapon. Like, do they have no concept of shame? Listen, all I know... Yeah, I should do everything else before I go downstairs to the area. Listen, all I know... should I go here first? Yeah, let me go here first, I guess. Listen. Listen, I'm gonna be very honest here. I gave up on the internet. The internet is honestly gone. People are dead on the inside. They can't do anything with their lives. I'm so tired of like seeing all kinds of stupid comments on the internet. People are not alive anymore, man. They're not alive. They don't think. They don't think. They can't think, man. Holy shit. If a person can think for more than 2 seconds, you're a hero. People just can't think anymore. They don't want to think. They just have a verbal diarrhea. Twitter was the biggest mistake on the internet. Like just people having their brains melt out of their, mouth and like on their keypads. Just a verbal diarrhea every day. And they see nothing of substance. Literally, somebody can make, just an example. Shut the fuck up. Torment! Okay, for Monte I thought it doesn't hit or something. Somebody can make the shittiest Gunner game in the world that is like version 0.01, and like on Patreon they maybe update the game like one picture, once a week. Sorry, what once a week? Like once a year. And people will like literally post, like comments and be like, "Oh, good game. I like it. 10 out of 10. I love it." I'm like, guys, there's like literally one picture in the game so far and one update a year. What are you guys talking about? There's like literally no content. No, good game. GG. I love this. I fell in love with her. Guys, the author is already milking his community left and right, and I don't mean that in a good way. They're not milking you in a good way. I don't care. 10 out of 10, good game. I'll donate my entire life savings to this one game developer. My firstborn, I shall name it after you. And I'm like, please shut the fuck up. No woman is gonna touch you, man. Ow! Dude, I interact with people on the internet and I'm mostly like so tired of them. We lost the war. And guess whose fault is it? It's the Redditors once again. Idiocracy is not real. Idiocracy is not a documentary, Redditors. Sorry, not Redditors. Redditors on Reddit were like to other people that are like, Idiocracy is not meant to be taken seriously. Don't be such a weirdo, man. And then on Reddit, back in the day, by the way, like 90% of the posts on it were about incest. Don't know why. Don't know why. You think there's an epidemic in North America of incest, but Reddit was a much different place, like about even, not 20, maybe 10 years ago? I don't know how long it's been. But my point is, we lost the war, common sense has died off, and all the idiots are well and alive just, having verbal diarrhea on the internet 24/7. And some of the stuff I read is like so fucking wild. Because then you look up threads, or even posts, on places like Game FAQs, back in the day. And you can see the difference. I'm not gonna say in terms of quality, but you can tell the difference of how people used to interact with each other back in the day. If somebody in Elden Ring back in the day, like even 10 years ago, was like, "Guys, help! What am I doing here? I don't understand. Renoir is kicking my ass." Somebody's gonna come in, like they watch too much anime or something. They come in and they're like, "Huh. Yeah, because Hyman just broke." Arr. You know, like even 10 years ago, if somebody came in and was like, guys, Renala is kicking my ass, what do I do? People would, you know, act like very bucky about it. They would be like, hey, you fool! Renala, the easiest boss? Well, I guess if you're a magic build, she is rough. That's why you gotta explore, huh? Explore, bitch, explore, become stronger, come back later, maybe use a dagger. Or maybe fight the meteor spells. How about that, huh, loser? Nowadays, it's like, I think Renala is the easiest boss in the game. I'm better than you. That's exactly how the internet is nowadays. Back in the day, they insulted you, but also people actually gave you an answer. Nowadays, people insult you, but they want to make themselves feel better. They want to flex on others. And I'm like, dude, what aura are you farming on the internet? There's nothing sadder than all the Dragon Ball watchers out there that have gotten to the internet that just aura farm on each other. And all I can think is just a bunch of children out there, okay, that never got a real job in their lives, like even just any kind of job, they're just flexing on each other. Everybody thinks they're better than each other. They're just busy flexing. If you literally ask anybody any question about Elden Ring and you're having trouble, nobody will give you an answer, especially on Reddit. Because they're too busy flexing on you. They want to show that they are better than you at playing the game. They don't want to help you figure out something. Also, back in the day, if there were any spoilers, they actually tried to spoil something but give you hints on how to find something. Nowadays, they can't even be bothered doing that. Instead, everybody just comes up with random pieces of lore that don't make any sense for Elden Ring. Sometimes I'm reading some of the lore people have for the game and I'm like, dude, where are you getting all this lore from? And then like 5 comments down, you'll see somebody say like, guys, are you stupid? There's like, this is all like headcanon. This is like a fan theory. It's literally not justified at all in the game. And even when you prove it to them, still people are like, no, 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 that's what I believe. Yeah, that's what you believe. That doesn't mean you're right. The old saying of the customer is always right is not the customer is always right. They literally say the customer is always right in terms of taste. Not their objective right. I literally have no idea why that one... I have literally no idea why that one piece of line of the customer is always right got cut out. I guess a bunch of managers out there were like, haha, look, we can get a bunch of losers to work for free. Or like put in extra effort in their job without us paying them more. The customer is always right, but in terms of taste. Not they're objectively right. And that's what the internet is nowadays. Literally one-to-one. Everybody's like, I'm right, I'm right, I'm right. I'm like, cool, do you think you're right? Yeah, I'm right. Are you sure? Yeah. Why do you think you're right? I don't know, I'm right. Yeah, but why? Do you have any proof? No. But I'm right. You sound so angry. Because that's like 9% of the internet nowadays. How can people lie about this weapon? Dude! And I don't think it's valid, honestly. Even people compliment this weapon back in like 2024, I think. They were like, ooh, people are sleeping on the Perfumer's bottle. I'm like, dude, that's not a valid argument. If the weapon is inherently broken, it's not being slept on, okay? It's just not valid as you saying it's actually a good weapon. Shut up. That's not a valid excuse. That is like saying, oh, I found a nuclear missile, I just shot it at Radan, he died one hit. Oh, people are sleeping on the nuclear missile. I'm gonna be like, please, they should have slept. Oh wait, nobody even wants to sleep on you. Does he not hear me? Okay, what are... Because recently, like, I had to do some things and interacted with a whole bunch of people on the internet. Like, you know, on random sites and stuff that I usually hang out on, and oh my god, I regretted it so much. People are so dumb, man. They're incredibly dumb. It's ridiculous. How did people get this dumb? What happened? Was there something in the water I missed? I guess the water filters I use saved me or something. Because I use water filters. And I'm literally like not... I mean, I don't buy the most expensive... not Brita. There's another brand that's like actually very, very expensive. Even the filters are very expensive. But it takes forever for the water to go down. I remember finding another brand that was like... very close to what I needed. Okay, Torment, whatever you say, Bobsy boy. I forgot what the brand is right now. It's like, I think, 2 steps better than Brita. It's like 90%, it's like the same price, but 9% there to the highest one. I forgot the brand name right now. It's like all the way somewhere else. I'm lazy enough to go, like I'm too lazy to go and check it out. But anyways, so you know, I use those. Did those save me or something? Like, I don't understand. Did people in North America need to buy like water filters or what? What happened exactly? Or did COVID do a number on people? Like, I don't understand. Is Lamitra's jail here? I don't remember actually, whatever. My expectations of people are too high. No, I don't think they're high. I think they're... Dude, I think they're within reason. Dude, I know, like, you know, nowadays people do that. Is Lamitra's jail over there? I don't remember. It might be over there, actually. Okay, anyways. So I don't remember, but just remember this. Okay, you know how on like YouTube Shorts and stuff, you know, viral videos or like whatever social media videos? You know, they do this really stupid thing. Hold on, let me remember. This is Lamitra's jail. No, this is Boney. Wrong flask, but okay. Anyways, they do this thing in the videos where they're like, when you need to get to job at like 6:99, you know, they calculate the time as 99. And I'm like, what do you mean 99? It's 59. Am I stupid? Isn't time divided by 60? Or am I stupid? What is so funny? Everybody does it nowadays for to attract attention. So people like me get angry and we're like, guys, what's going on here? It's 60 or like 59. It's not 99. How do you calculate time as 6:99? Or 7:99 or 8:99? How do you calculate the time like that? Are you trying to do a percentage? It doesn't make any sense, man. You can't do a percentage like that. No, it's fine. Trust that it's a percentage. And I'm like, god damn, I need to beat you guys, honestly. But the funny part is, apparently the original that started it, the person was actually stupid enough to think that's how time was calculated. How do you go through life making a video and you don't know the time? Literally every single video editor works on like intervals of 60. Like, how can you edit a video and not know about that? What's wrong with people? But apparently the original person who started it all actually did not read time. And then everybody started copying it because, you know, people like interacted with the videos to be like, hey, it's not the right time, man. Dude, I have no idea how people can go through the entire life, like, you know, the access to phones and laptops and PCs and stuff like this. But somehow, they don't know how to read time. I don't know how that's possible. If you have access to a laptop, you cannot make the excuse that you don't know how to read time. But apparently that's a thing. Figure that part out. What happened to... Are people illiterate now as well? Dude, honestly, that's so much. How can you use a laptop here if you're illiterate? You wouldn't be able to read anything in the first place. Oh my god. Holy shit, man. Society is a tragedy. All those, you know, great-grandparents, all those people that went and conquered lands, they fought off animals, trying to survive every night. And like procreating to, you know, for humanity to keep on going. And kids nowadays are like, I do not retain. I have a laptop, but I do not retain. I'm like, what the fuck? Kid? Yeah. Do you know what Fortnite does? Yeah, I play. Okay. Okay, but it run bad. Okay, lower the settings. What is setting? Holy shit, man. Not a joke. Holy shit, not a joke, man. I remember seeing this thread. I think it's gone now. It was so, like, oh my god. It was so... I think you can tell it was real because it, I think, got deleted later. It was on a gaming sub or something, and then there was a kid asking... I mean, unless they're a baby, I don't know, but they're essentially asking, like, why was Fortnite not running well on their PC? Or something like that, and people were trying to give them, like, feedback, and they were answering really weirdly. But apparently also there was a problem where, like, their answers also seemed very strange. So apparently what people are able to figure out, this kid didn't know how to... Shut the fuck up, man. This kid apparently didn't know how to read, but they knew how to play Fortnite. And they understood things orally, or, like, you know, in terms of hearing. So I think they're using their laptop, like, with whatever system they have, which, again, I don't know how it got set up in the first place. It doesn't make any sense, but whatever. So they're using those entire, like, you know, whatever tools they are to understand, to read for them. I think it's called, like, screen reading, something like that, right? What is it called? Because I know those softwares also have a problem, right? If you use fancy font, they can't read that anymore. Oh, by the way, fun fact, we got to the point where apparently you're an ableist. You know, you're anti-people. Oh my god, this damage. You're anti-people if you don't use basic fonts, so people can actually read them easily. Not for their eyes, mind you, not for their eyes, but for their AI tools. Not AI tools, sorry, the things, what you call it. The font readers. The text readers. There are literally entire sites nowadays where, like, children complain if you don't use basic fonts. Readers and stuff like this can actually read the information and like, talk to them, or should I say, like, you know, the audio to, like, speak back to it on audio. And whenever I see that, I'm like, dude, what the fuck? And then they call other people ableist for doing that. They're like, you're an ableist! Why? You're using a special font on your site. I know what I'm looking at. Not a joke. Actually, a friend of mine actually had this happen to him. There was like a front end on the site he worked on. And he was using not very fancy font, but a very specific kind of font. I think because, what was it? I mean, of course, it's the style of the site, but also because they wanted to stop some scraping of AI stuff. So there's that. And they got a bunch of emails about people complaining that their font readers were unable to read the site correctly. So they couldn't understand what the site was saying. And my friend was like, can you people not read? And they were like, oh, you're an ableist that we don't know how to read. I'm like, what the fuck? People are using the laptops nowadays without reading? What the fuck? How is that even a thing? Dude, I don't understand, honestly. For me, I cannot grasp the concept that there are kids out there, even adults, okay? It's not age defiant, everybody's stupid. But we reached a point where kids will literally call you ableist if your website or like the front end of the site or whatever. This is the first time this bet does this to me. What the fuck? God, this run is so cursed. But anyways, we live in a generation as well where like kids literally have scrapers or sight readers or font readers, whatever you want to call them. I don't know the real technical term to those tools because I can't grasp the concept of it. They use those to literally read a site. And then for their, you know, laptops, PCs, whatever, to like say it back to them. Because they understand only words, they do not read words correctly. I literally have no idea how that... Dude, reading is easier than oral, just saying. Because with oral, you know, everybody has their own expression, like dialogue, accent, this kind of stuff. Reading is universal. Reading is the equivalent of math for like oral speech. Okay, it's constant. So honestly, don't ask me. Was it back section? I don't... Is it an actual thing? Yeah, it is! I don't know, it is a thing. And by the way, I thought my friend was exaggerating, okay? For the longest while, I thought my friend was exaggerating about stuff like this. But the funny part is, recently, on a few gacha sites, by the way, you know, like those cheap-ass gacha games on certain, you know, not popular ones, not famous ones or anything, just like whatever verbal diarrhea gacha games. Really, you lunge immediately, like your daddy's balls on my face. Hey, look at the giant hookah. Never mind, couldn't break it. Hate children, by children. You actually skipped this as well, who cares? But there are like some gacha places. Apparently, like I read comments by you know, the front end devs, not devs, you know, the designers for the site on the front end. They actually said we actually have received an increase of emails, not emails, but like complaints from people, where they literally complain that the site is not like it's ableist. It's not easy accessible for people who are hard of like reading. And I asked, do you mean dyslexic? And they're like, no, they literally can't read. They don't understand the words they see in text. And I'm like, wow. Like, holy shit. But yeah, that's the difference nowadays. 10 years ago, people insult you and give you the answer. Or they help you figure out the answer, but they insult you as well. That's how the internet was. Everybody was trying to be a cool guy, you know what I mean? They're trying to be a badass. Actually, one man here, get the hippo, why not? You know, everybody was trying to be anime back then. They're trying to be Light, was it Light from Death Note? You know, everybody was trying to act cool back then. They're like, I don't care, bro, but I'll help you anyways, you idiot. Haha, Arabaka. Nowadays, it's like, I'm better than you. I know how to do this, you don't. What a loser, I'm so cool. I have a big dick. Mom said I have a big dick. Ah! And I'm like, are you sure your mommy said you had a big dick? Are you sure? But yeah, she did. Where do you live, kid? You don't need to know. What do you mean I don't need to know? Oh, that took a while. Hey, loser over here. I like that it can reach me no matter what. Do you just fall? Nice moves, Falco. Oh, he's being poisoned. Thank you, loser. These are about the only schedule fragments I tried to get legitimately because there's a fight involved. Even though the fight doesn't mean much. Okay. Anything else on to complain about like an old person? Is it old to read? I didn't know it was an old person's job to read. My oh my. Reading, what a bad thing to do. God, even the deer don't take any damage like this. How did this argument start? Because of your ugly face. Ah! How did this argument start? This argument started because it's not even an argument. I just started a complaint because of like people out there and how they are nowadays with Elden Ring. By the way, I can tell I had an effect. Really? Thank you, old man. By the way, I can tell I had an effect on the Elden Ring subreddit because a lot of people suddenly are posting things that I'm complaining about. And also, he's gonna jump with a jar. No, he didn't today. We didn't see the funny animation where he's broken. And also, the entire subreddit recently became a giant, massive downvote hell. Oh, but also the Elden Ring community is full of weirdos. Recently there was a guy, by the way, just to explain how the Elden Ring community is and why I think it's trash. Honestly, everybody who loves Elden Ring is trash, and here's why. Because on the subreddit for Elden Ring, somebody asked a question about the, what do you call it? What is it called? You know the Black Knife Assassins? Right, okay, once you get into the lore, right, you discover they're all women, they did this, the entire assassination, right? Okay. So we get the general idea for the lore, even if you don't really focus onto it. Now, I think I'm gonna show this picture later on in the video, but basically what happened was a new player entered that area, right? The one, there's a catacomb, I remember that much, where, like, early on, where there's a Black Knife assassin, and she's hurt. It's part of the lore. Much better than Todd Howard, honestly. At least there was a fight involved instead of, like, two skeletons hugging each other in the middle of nowhere. So there's a Black Knife assassin, she's hurt. And she can't use her skills as well, it's like an entire thing, you know, lore reasons. And the new player just enters the boss arena and they ask a question on Reddit, and it's like, hey guys, you know, this boss fight was missing HP or something. Is the bug? Like, is this intended? I don't know. We can ask this question. And of course, every single top answer was just verbal diarrhea because people are too busy trying to explain the lore to this poor guy. And the incels out there are like, well, actually, technically, the Black Knife assassin isn't a he, it's a she. If you read the lore, you'd understand that they're all women. And I'm like, dude, the player just started playing the game. He literally doesn't even... I'm gonna stick these flasks in your buttholes and crush them. Let's see how much your prostate enjoys that. But anyways. Torment, stop moving! Holy shit, man! Torment, can you stop running? Thank you? What was it called still running over there? I have no idea. Anyways. So this poor guy, a first-time player, is like, you know, what's up with this, like, this boss fight? Like, they're missing HP. What's wrong with him? Wow, they almost got me. You know what's up with that, guys? And of course the Redditors were too busy trying to explain to him the story or the lore about Black Knife assassins to simply say, yeah, that's meant to be. Anyways, people are like flexing on each other how much lore they knew. Now here's the funny part. That's not even the funny part. I just felt bad for the poster because, you know, the guy was just asking a simple question and people gave him complicated answers for no reason. Now here's the stupidly funny part. First floor, yeah. The funny part was one person made a comment and they said something like, yeah, you know, she's a Black Knight assassin, that's how she's meant to be. Oh, right, let's go like this. Alright, I'm trying to go backwards. With this tiny lever. And the person just said a normal comment. Nothing really interesting, nothing out there. If I could show the comment right now, because somebody else replied to them. Thank you. Somebody else replied to them and it deserved like 400 minus downvotes, because the funny part is they... I'll need to show the picture so people understand, but basically another person like tried to imply that the other answer... Can you shut the fuck up, incel? As if the other person was trying to imply that apparently women lose blood every month. But like in terms of gameplay, that's why she was dying or something stupid like that. Dude, literally... Like, I don't understand the internet, man. Like the concept of shame is completely gone. This is why I think the Elden Ring community is rubbish. It's like somebody asked a question about one Black Knife assassin at the start of the game where she's hurt. Okay, whatever. By the way, the gender is not revealed. The entire concept of Black Knife Assassin isn't even explained in like literally the first 10 hours of the game. Like, it's just there, okay? It's a flavor boss fight. If you know, you know. If you don't know, you don't know, okay? And you have to read lore because it's really not specified and not in the way. Dude, there were like several answers where people were like passive-aggressively flexing and insulting OP, and I was like, dude, you guys are mentally ill, honestly. This is all I see with the Elden community. A bunch of people that have nothing better to do in their lives except flex on other people. And I'm like, what are you flexing? Ooh, the Perfumers bottle is good. What are you flexing? I don't understand. It's actually bad. Shut the fuck up. It's not something to be proud of that you beat the game like this. It actually... Why do you touch my tank today? That's what she said. And I'm like, babe, why do you have a thing? Oh yeah, stop here. So I can come back to it later before I go down into the hippos, so I can directly go into the other area. From here, what I have? Was I trying to avoid? Oh yeah, going upstairs. Okay, right, I forgot about that. Where do I find these people? On Reddit! Where do you think I find these people from, if not Reddit? Dude, people are so gone, man. Did I ever go down here? Oh yeah, I didn't go down here, hold on. Did I? No, I don't think I did. People are so far gone nowadays. You need to understand something. This is like stuff I see on the daily. At this point, I can't even like avoid seeing weirdos on the internet. That's what really gets me. Back in the day, if you want to avoid seeing weirdos, you have to, like, you know, if you want to see weirdos, you have to go to the recesses of the internet. Nowadays, the weirdos are all out, and honestly, it's getting bothersome. No concept of shame. What's up there? I forgot. Oh yeah, I'm trying to get Lamenter's jail. I've completely forgot about that. Maybe the concept of shame isn't that important. No, it is. You know, I'm frankly one of those people that, like, now, maybe in the past it was different, but nowadays, when I hear that story, you know, people say that story about that one NASA person. Remember when that person, like, they got a NASA internship, and immediately they went on Twitter and they were like, fuck yeah, NASA! I'm gonna work there! And I think the director back then tried to be like, whoa, language, man! And they were like, no, fuck you! Fuck you, man! Who the fuck do you think you are, grandpa? I work at NASA, you're nobody! And then it turns out the guy was a NASA head honcho or something like that. And in fact, like they even tried to help them get the job back, but the other guys at NASA were like, man, okay, whatever, I guess won't hire you. Whenever I hear that story, maybe in the past it was different, but nowadays I'm like, good. Deserves them right. Like what you going on the internet for and being like, fuck you, and fuck you, fuck you, I got a job, fuck you. It's ableist. You don't understand. Nowadays going on the internet and saying got a job and then saying fuck you. No, actually, no, it is ableist. It's jobsist. Imagine if I went out there one day, I'm like, ooh, I just became the richest person in the world. I got the best job in the world. And then I started insulting a bunch of random people. I'm like, fuck you, man. Fuck you. Fuck you. I got a job. Fuck you, man. What do you have? Haha, look at this person. They suffer every night. Barely making ends meet. Haha, what a loser. Imagine if I did that. Do people not have shame? I guess then again, you know, when you play Elden Ring and you're like, this is a good weapon, it's 10 out of 10. It's a hidden delight. Like a Turkish delight from The Lion in the Closet. Wait, what was the... Okay, I forgot. Oh my god, sorry, not The Lion in the Closet. That's a different kind of movie. The Chronicles of Narnia. Which, by the way, this is not a joke. Even when I was young... when I was young! Even young me, I also thought they were trying innuendo over there, you know? Like about the Turkish delight. The witch was like, here's some Turkish delight. Fuck you, man. The witch is like, here's some Turkish delight, boy. And the kid's like, whoa, gee whiz! Turkish delight, unbelievable. I'm gonna betray all my friends for some Turkish delight. I honestly thought it was euphemism. Because I ate Turkish delights and I was like, yeah, is this it? Is this it? Is this what you betrayed your friends for? Like, I don't understand. It's like so... Like, I feel like Turkish delights could taste better, but it's like nobody tried to improve the formula. You know what I mean? It's like there was no bioevolution of the formula. Okay, it's still not there, I guess. Is there anything over this side? Let's forget that there's something over here. I don't think there is. Turkish delight sounds... It sounds delicious. Yeah, okay. Turkish delight sounds delicious. But as somebody who ate it, just a commercial version. Okay, nothing really special. I didn't eat like some special version of it, homemade or whatever. Just one from a shop. Honestly, it was too sweet and too like it had too much bite for the sweetness. I don't know how to explain it. It's not at all what I expected it to be. So I'm one of those people, when I read the Chronicles of Narnia, I was like, this kid betrayed his friends for some Turkish delight. This is clearly euphemism, right? This is clear euphemism. I know somebody out there is going to be disgusted by it, but I'm also like, listen, once you read the It, okay, with that ending scene, okay, don't say anything. Okay, I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. That one scene at the end of It, in the books, not in movies or TV shows, in the book, you know. Well, once. Okay, you always land near there. Once you read the book at the ending section, everything else is like very normal for you. And honestly, for that book, Chronicles of Narnia, I was like, Turkish like clearly is euphemism for something else here about a young boy and an older woman. Because what the fuck is this disgusting thing I just ate? Because you see, context matters. If you actually know about Britain, like when the book was written, it actually makes a lot more sense. Because I think it was written right around when, you know, during World War, right? Like, sweets weren't really available for children that easily. So that was a problem. So basically, the entire idea is, you know, the kids are not in a good place. Like, they're missing things that children miss, like sweets. So they get Turkish delight. Not they get, the other kid gets Turkish delight and is like, well, I'm gonna betray my friends for this Turkish delight. Which actually makes sense then. It actually makes sense. And I'm actually fine with that. But like, you know, when the first time you're reading a book and you know the context of the time period, etc., you're like, this. I guess the witch is sweet or something? Because, like, this thing here, this cube in my hand is not it. The worst part was I literally just wrote the paper like that. I remember the teacher had to like have a discussion with me. They were like, what are you trying to say here? I'm like, well, have you tasted Turkish delight? My teacher she was so confused. She was like, what? She was like, well, why do you think there's euphemism here? I didn't say it, okay? I didn't say what it actually meant. I just said it's clear euphemism, and I just stopped there. And she was like, what do you mean it's euphemism? And I'm like, well, I mean, you know, I was a shy kid back then, so, you know, I was like, well, you know, euphemism. And she's like, what do you mean euphemism? I'm like, dude, euphemism. She's like, I'm not a dude first, so why euphemism? I'm like, euphemism! Do you mean the boy like the witch? I'm like, well, clearly there's something else here because it's not the Turkish delight. And she was like, why do you think it's not an actual Turkish delight? I'm like, have you tasted it? And she's like, yeah. I'm like, are you sure? When I said that, she was like, wait a second. She started doubting herself. My teacher started doubting herself. She was like, wait, did I have Turkish delight or did I have something else? And she was like, it's the cubes, right? Hold on. Actually, hold on. Let me Google myself. Do I remember Turkish delights, what they look like? Or am I also not? Am I stupid all these years later? No, okay, yeah, okay. Lokum, yeah, lokum, it is. Yeah, it's the red thing, the stupid red things, man. Fuck those things, man. It is them. Okay, it is them. I was right. Yeah, because I remember I heard them as Lohum. Also, the reason I know I would never like them is because, you know, my parents are old, love them. Listen, all I'm gonna say is, like, you know, when old people eat something and then I eat it, I can always be like, I hate this. I don't think I ever ate anything where old people eat and I'm like, yeah, I like this. You know old people are, they're like, look at me eating my delicious lohums. And I'm like, what's a lohum? Turkish delights. I'm like, whoa, must be excellent. Does it taste good? Oh, like the nectar of the gods. I'm like, oh shit, get me in on this. And then I'm like, Ya Allah, شو هذا؟ هذا لحوم. يا ابو شرموطة هذا لحوم. عندنا هيك يا قرط هذا لحوم. هذا تركيش ديلايت. وين الديلايت؟ وين الديلايت؟ ما في ديلايت. الديلايت موت. I forgot which version of Arabic that is, but if anybody understands it, it's actually funny. Ow! I heard myself laughing so much. So yeah, for me, the witch, not the Lion King, I was about to say the Lion King. The Chronicles of Narnia didn't make any sense when that kid made the entire shit happen because of some Turkish delight. If you understand the context, because the kids were like, you know, sugar, they wanted sweets. You know, that's how children are. I'm like, okay, that makes sense in terms of story writing. I'm okay with that. But honestly, for the longest time, I thought it was just euphemism, okay? Like the witch gave her Turkish delight to the little kid. That's what I thought, because Turkish delight, I'm like, is this it? The kid betrayed his friends for this trash. I know someone out there just like corn on pizza and pineapples is gonna be like, oh, it's a you problem. Clearly you don't know what you're eating. Or like you have no taste. I like it, you don't, you're stupid. And I'm like, okay, just like pineapple on pizza. Listen, it's not about opinions at this point, it's about the fact. Okay? It's about the fact that... where did I go? Oh, yeah, I have to go up now. It's the fact that if you eat something commercial, sometimes it's very low quality, okay? Okay? I'm very sorry, okay? I'm very sorry I didn't go to like some Turkish restaurant, you know, 5-star that specifically makes Turkish delights or lohums, okay? Lovingly crafted with like the hands of the people, you know, delicately. 12 hours in the oven, 13 in the fridge, another 12 hours in the oven, and then kissed by the gods themselves. I'm so sorry about that. My bad. Next time I remember to buy a ticket to Istanbul for like $3,000 during summer to eat some lohum. My bad. The lohums are gonna be free if I arrive over there, right? For $3,000 on the ticket. It's not my problem, it's the people's problem. By the way, I'm pretty sure my teacher never ate lohum or Turkish delight. I'm pretty sure about that. But I'll never forget the look on her face. She was like... Also, I got scared that she was gonna misunderstand what I was trying to say, so I started like course correcting my reasoning, and I think I made it worse. Because I tried to like tell her I didn't imply anything by that. I wasn't trying to imply anything about older women. And then she was like, what? I'm like, no, I'm just saying, man. Have you tasted lohums? They're so bohums. What sweets do I like? I don't like sweets. It's the pit, man. It's the literal pit. I think what I like, I specifically like dark chocolate. I don't mean it that way! I should specify. Oh boy. Like literally like the high percentages. What is it? 70, 80? Not the 100 or like the 90. I think 90 might be my limit, not 95 though. It's basically when the chocolate is very, very dark. It's mostly cacao, but like... But it's still greasy, you know? It doesn't choke you up. It doesn't simply turn to powder in your throat and chokes you. That's what she said. Those one I don't like. Yeah, shit. I'm gonna guess from the Cyrillic coast I can't get in here, right? Yeah, I don't can get from here. Is there another way to get in there? I don't think there is. Okay, if I go down here, the two hippos again. Okay. Sorry about that. Yeah. But yeah. That's why I thought of the lion. Sorry, Chronicles of Narnia for the longest time. Hey, loser! Wanna fight? Mm-hmm. Oh, you've been poisoned. Huh. Oh. Torment! What the? How is there a tree right there, man? I don't understand. Trees don't grow in water like this. Is Michael Zaki not a herbalist? What did that man accomplish with his life except be a game developer that also failed at being a game developer, huh? Literally just something bounced me off the wall. Ow! Oh, right, this befangled thing with torment. What? Torment, how much healing do you need? This game is shit. Why does Torment need so much healing? I don't understand. At least 2 or 3 flasks. They don't have that much HP, man, in the first place. There we go, healing him. By the way, why do I take fall damage when I fall with Torment? Why doesn't he simply take fall damage? Yo, chill your ass out, man. Let's poison your ass. Yeah. Man, I swear that fucking tree, man. How are we at the edge of the map? Dude, this game is made for babies, honestly. By the way, poison is so useless in this game, it barely lasts. Hey, you. What the? Mm-hmm. Yes, what's your plan? What? Okay, been poisoned? No, what am I missing? Oh yeah. So I do this. So I can. And I forgot how to get down there. Alright, like this. Yeah, whatever, man, let's... Okay. Oh my god, I forgot to pick up the things! No!
Wait, well, you're...
Game, you're so stupid. Did this wrong again by going over here early. Whatever, man. Let's go here for whatever fucking reason I need to. Oh, I can level up like this. Hey, you loser! Ooh. Now time to poison your ass. Where do you think? Where the fuck do you think you're going, baby boy? What? Seriously? No! There we go, one. Oh, don't wait, did that? Boss drops these? Hmm. Oh shit, right, I didn't open up Mesmer. Oh my god, I made another mistake again. Because there's right one in front of Mesmer's place. Man, that... Ow. I should endure more. Yeah, I should endure more, honestly. I don't know why I'm doing it. I'm not doing it. I think because I got used to, like, not needing it. Also, it didn't pay off dividends. With a lot of status or grabby bosses now. Really at the angle on me? You see, I need all the checkpoints. Okay, it's fine. I always give myself one Skadoo level under. under par. Usually I should have like 13 or 14 by now, but I usually like stop at 12 in case I miss one. How? Can you not fall me, please? Oi, nice combo, man! Where'd you learn that from? From the combo shop? Arr! Wow, this tracking! See, this game is good! God, these textures are terrible! Oh, come on, I took good break line of sight on you. Yup. Any other boss technically dropped the thing? Or no? Would I quit it over here? I don't know. Oh, right, because I need to do Dragon's Pit in order to get to the jail, I think. Right, okay, let me do that for today if I can. That's so cool, man. Hey, Dragon Boy, to the power up. Sorry about that. Wow, still you do a lot of damage, even with Skadoo levels, huh? Can you stop spamming that, you little incel? Oh my god. Jumping attacks are the only thing I can save myself with to roll out of the attacks. What am I, an airplane? Okay, look at this, I'm an airplane. Choo-choo! Wow, no damage. You see how stupid Ritters are? They say can abuse this. Uh-oh. Why are you French attacking plein air? I'm sorry, that's a hitbox underneath you and behind you. Let me guess, if the player uses an attack, they miss every time, right? And nothing hits any boss except on the tip of the nose of the dragon. Dude, easy on the damage, man. Holy shit, this game with this damage. I'm sorry, your hyper armor was better than me on the jumping attack, specifically. No idea why. Oh, look, jumping attack build number 357729. Dude, how is the AI so bad in this game? I'm sorry, that hit me? How? Also, you couldn't stun out of that one. Which is all bullshit, by the way, because every single video I see of that attack, it stuns the player. What the... What? Mm-hmm. Oh, I can heal, you can't. Oh, loser. What? What is this? His jumping attack works, mine doesn't. Incel, shut the fuck up, man. This run taking too long? Yeah, don't even get me started, man. The damage is so poor, it just stays build up. The running attack is completely useless unless you go from the side, but then the jumping attack does still more damage, so you know, everybody's wrong about this game and this build. I know I sound mean, but honestly it's the truth. People should learn to accept it at this point. Alright, this dragon. I should remember to go back to the knight later for the armor. Because already I can see the problems with Radahn. I'm gonna have to like tank him. I don't mean like tank you. Also maybe I should get the aromatic jars for him. No. No. Okay, look at this. Whoa! Uh-oh. Dude! Don't we can two-hand weapons on horse? T-freeze? Oh yeah, it did. Okay, look at this. Whoa! Same DPS, man. Even Redditors lied about the super duper extra DPS. What? Yeah. Hello? What am I, Santa Claus ringing my bells on him? Thank you. Oh. What a struggle. Does not I get viewers by constantly insulting the game? Well, I don't care, man. What do you mean to care? As if they have taste. Ah! They're too busy going on Reddit and being like, do you see this streamer beat this game by constantly attacking you with its fist like 2 damage per second? Or should I say like every 10 seconds? Why? It took them 8 hours to defeat this one single boss. Such skill, mucho skill. And I'm like, what? Is it the standard we have nowadays? Yes. Okay. By the way, what do you think America smelled like? I don't know, kid. Ask your mom. It's a lot like FNAF. There's a reason I don't play Minecraft and FNAF, because like just children. Oh, also Undertale. just children get involved and like it's clear that they're not watching anything, they're not understanding anything. Because I remember my Undertale, what was it? There was the FK run, I did a FK run in Undertale. And one of the ways to do it is to, you know, if you want to pacifist the FK run in Undertale, which is actually possible, you just focus on defending yourself. Because I forget which fight it is. Basically, you don't fight back no matter what. With the FK. So... was it Undine that made it almost impossible or something like that? I forget. I think the no move run. And one way to do it, you basically need the shield. From what do you call it? You need the shield, not the shield, the armor from the Temu cat, whatever she's called. So basically, one way to do it is keep on dying in a certain place. The more you die, the cheaper the armor becomes. That's what I was doing, and like people are just spamming the question like, what are you doing? And I kept on explaining it over and over again within the span of sometimes 30 seconds. So, you know, whatever, man. What? Shut the fuck up, you giant marshmallows! I hope somebody uses it as a prostate checker. Listen, I'm not adverse to people asking questions. I've seen this in so many other streams. People usually make fun of other people for, like, tilting when it comes to answering questions, you know? They're like, oh, look at this person. Somebody asked him a question and he tilted. Oh, what a bad streamer. And I'm like, yeah, fair enough. Especially if it's a question you don't expect an answer to, like, you know... That is kind of your job, what if you don't call it psychiatrist. But in my case, something is like literally within 30 seconds. Is it here? Blemishes jail must be over there then. Let's see, hopefully it wasn't down there, I could have saved some time then. Is it this one? See, dragon blood over here, red, crimson, it makes everything angry, everything is more violent, including a prison. See, horrors of the earth unearthing themselves. Lemon gel? Okay. Imagine I came here and got the item. Okay. Now, where is the poison one? Ah, you just outright buy it for more after breaking Michaela's hymen. Okay. Very well. Uh-oh. God, all these buttons everywhere, okay. Actually, technically by now I should upgrade my weapon, right? Fully. Especially in the DLC. I think by now I've upgraded it. It doesn't care, man. The run failed already. I had to upgrade the weapon before getting it through Mog, and then, oh my god, it was an entire problem. Yeah, this is not good. This is not a good weapon. And oh, I had to use the thing for the first time ever. Mog's anti-curse physic. So yeah, this weapon was a massive failure. And they had to nerf it. Remember that. They had to nerf this weapon. Just remember that, okay? They nerfed this weapon. No idea why, but they did. Okay, now I can quit the DLC and go and do the easier content over here. On the main path. Much easier content. I did Mog much earlier. Well, you see, the problem is, once you get your base stats, Mog, you just do Mog. It's not a big deal. The problem is, this weapon is the big deal. The thing with Mog is that he's so annoying with his attacks. Because his attacks are always like off-tempo slightly, you know? There's always be that one or two weapons, the category that specifically can't deal with Mog. Wow, look at all this damage, man. Holy shit. Well, stop cheating, man. Do I look like your mom's ass? Way down there. Please teleport over here, man. What a waste of time. Yeah, I'm not coming over there, man. And not because I can't get over the fire, but because literally why are you near the knights over there? They're the real heroes of the fight. Dude, literally you get stunned for so long like this that you can't do anything pretty much. Really? Hmm? Dude. Dude, I don't understand this attack. Like, if you're on a horse, it stuns you, and it's very difficult to preemptively go underneath you. Oh, shut up, man. You and your sexy geese up your ass. Sorry, cows, or donkeys, or sheep, or whatever, I forgot. Have to go in here, right? I did the right card. You see, I did most of the bosses anyways in the base game, so I know what to do. Have a new balcony, maybe? Also, by the way, the wiki is wrong. Oh, where did I teleport? The wiki is wrong. They're like intelligence scales the best for this flask is dexterity because it scales all of them. In case you're using two kinds. I should level up before I lose everything in life. Double Endure? Yeah, I'm thinking of putting Endure also on the other one, because then the poison is completely useless for me, because it poisons, but it also poisons me. No idea why. I guess in case you want to do a one-shot build? You know, like poison yourself? But why does the poison me? I don't understand. You just have the boluses, no, that poison you anyways. The dumplings. Whatever, man, I stopped caring about this game a long time ago. Like you can tell there was no sense of purpose in anything. Because all the losers out there are like lore. Elden Ring's about lore. Michael Zack is about lore. They focused on the lore, even that fails, and they didn't focus on the gameplay. You stun me out of Endure? Really, even that wasn't fast enough. Yeah, I was hoping for that eventually. How did he stun me out of Endure over there? I'm pretty sure it was under 3 seconds. Don't I usually do Mog late? I mean, kind of, but usually it's because I'm just going around killing everything very easily. The funny part is, strange enough, I had to do Mog early so I can actually upgrade technically the weapons. But it turned into a shit show, so I had to upgrade the weapons anyways from the start. Because strangely enough, people lied, the other flasks are not viable, the standard ones. I have literally no idea what people talk about in Elden Ring sometimes. I feel like me and the rest of the world are on 2 different planets. You know, because I look at the weapon, I'm like, dude, I'm doing sub 100 damage. Are you guys okay in the head or what? Don't you guys know how to read numbers? No! I was on two-handing it. Did you... Oh yeah, what am I doing? For now, until I put Endure on the other one, I better do this. Oh no, I healed. Ah, I forgot that's a grab! Ow! I'm doing your mother's will, you son of a bitch! Is that a grab or... Oh. You're dead. You see, I feel like the frost on this weapon is falling a lot faster than the other ones. Is that more than 30 seconds, or I just am not doing enough damage to sustain myself? You know what I mean? It feels like more than what intended. But whatever. Hey, sun-dried tomato. There.
Hello again. Allow me. You are unprevented. The thorn, a husk, the only way, and become my purpose. So I'd like to the
Yeah, whatever.
And guide.
No, don't do that. Yeah, you might as well go with dexterity for everything, because it'll increase both flasks if you need it. Oh yeah, what am I doing? I should also get the armor so I can ruffle stomp even more my enemies. Okay, truly the last thing for tonight. Everybody uses the stupid armor? Well, because it's the easiest to get early on with the best amounts of stat, because my Kozaki is like, let's do the entire Skadoo fragment thing, and then anyways give them an armor to compensate for it. Like, what a stupid man, honestly. Imagine you get the Bull Goat armor and literally at the start of the game, that's how it feels like. No, that's literally how it feels like. Aha! I don't have any stagger power. Ooh. Wow, if I don't have Endure, I don't know what I'll do against this guy. Although I seem to be miscalculated my Endure amount. Oh no, it is 3 seconds, but like literally my initiation on it. It feels strangely as if the animations are not being carried forward on it compared to like the bigger weapons. Are they doing the same thing like in Dark Souls 3? Bigger weapons have like longer endurance something, I think. Medium load, here I come. Yeah, look at all that poise to trade into my enemies and would endure, although now I'm here for the defenses more than anything. Huh? Winky the wink? Oh, what does that even mean, winky the wink? Okay, that's it for me tonight. I better stop here before something happens and then I tilt and regret everything in life. Okay, G2G. And we take a peep some more. Bye bye.